Here today as part of a new new time in Shawnee State University athletics here with our newest men's basketball coach, Fred Lymas. Fred, great to meet you, man, as always.
Kevin, one of my favorite people here. Thank you for the opportunity to come out here and interview me. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, and Coach, I know you've got to be excited about the expectations. First of all, to coach a nationally respected program, but then to be able to make that leap from the NAIA realm to NCAA Division II beginning in 2026-27.
Right. The first thing, I want to, thank the people that got me here, the hiring committee, and then also, Gerald Cadogan and President Braun, just having a belief in me to take care of this program. NAIA, it's kind of a weird situation for me because it's like you're going to be the last NAIA coach here, and then you'll be the first Division II coach. So, just to take that as like a badge of honor for me, and I'm ready to take those next steps.
What does it mean to come here after the past experiences that you've had? You've coached at St. Thomas, won there, Barry won there, Washington Adventist won there with Patrick Creary, who you were with at WAU in St. Thomas. What's it meant to have those experiences that help mold you?
The first thing, I'm just lucky enough to have some really good coaches that led me and helped me, get to this level at this point. Patrick Creary, at the time, one of the best NAIA coaches. Now, will be one of the best Division I coaches, moving forward at Grambling State. And then Bush Estes, being with him, learn how to win a Division II at a high level. I'm at Barry where we had the opportunity to be number 2 in the nation. So both similar. They're similar because they both worked really, really hard, and that's what I take from both of them, and that's what I'm trying to bring here at Shawnee State as well.
How's practice been going forward for you guys? Got a lot of length, a lot of talent, and I know you want to play fast.
Yeah, man. Got to play fast. Got to play fast, but we defend. Like, we are a physical team. We rebound. We do all the little things, but we play fast. We push the ball. We play fast with a purpose, and we share the ball. And we try to play as disciplined as possible. So my thing was to come in here and get these guys ready to play a physical brand of basketball, and also, being able to execute, being able to be disciplined, being able to be accountable for certain things as well. So, if we maintain all those things, we'll be very, very good this year.
And then going back beyond just the team, you've got great coaches around you. You've had Coach Chan, this is his 3rd year in the program,
yes,
Dayton guy. And then you brought in Bryce Beavers, who's had great experience in the Sun, at SSAC, at Florida Memorial, and then Mobile, and he's a guy from the Columbus metro area.
Yes,
both are great.
Yes. The biggest thing is if you ask any coach, you're as good as your assistant coaches. You are. And I've been assistant coach for a long time under some really good coaches, and they've always leaned on me. So I run my program where I lean on my coaches, my assistant coaches. They have to lead meetings. They have to lead drills. They have to do a lot of things because they want to be, at some point, they want to be head coaches themselves. So you kind of have to help them get there. Just to speak about some of them, Coach Chandler, he's been here. This will be his 3rd year being here. Everybody likes Coach Chan. Very open guy. He will do anything for you. He's a player, former player himself at the point guard position. So he helps me a lot on the offensive end. He's very organized. So he just helps me with everything that I need. Like, I don't have a question. Any question I have, he'll have an answer for me. He'll get it done. Like anything, you need something at any time of the night, or a player needs something, he's going to be there. And he's just going to work as hard as possible. He's a hard worker. In this business, as an assistant coach, you have to be a hard worker. You have to be able to recruit. You got to be able to player development with your guys. And you just have to be able to learn something new,
right,
as an assistant. And then we go to Bryce Beavers. I was lucky enough to have meet Bryce Beavers in a crazy point where we had these crazy battles with Florida Memorial, and I just liked how they played defense. So I really just wanted a guy that if you could kind of stop us, that team that we had at St. Thomas, at some point, that's what I wanted on my staff. So me and him, we ran into each other a couple of times in some recruiting events, and we just kind of talked. And I liked him, and he was an Ohio guy. So the biggest thing that I wanted was 2 Ohio guys that really, really just wanted to win and that really wanted to learn, and that was hard workers. So, Bryce Beavers is going to be a part of my defense and help me run that defense. And I think with him, he brings a lot of experience, just physicality, some zone things, some full court press type of things also. So I think Bryce will be really, really good moving forward.
Lastly, expectations with, the team this year, you guys are definitely going to challenge yourself.
Yeah.
And being a coach that's coached in the NAIA national tournament and been in conference championships, you definitely know all about that. And you're going through it with Indiana Wesleyan, Georgetown at the show, Lindsey Wilson at Lindsey, Cumberland's here.
Really good ones.
Great opponents.
Yeah. So I mean, you always say you want to be the best, but until you beat the best, you can't get there. So, right now we're putting our guys in the best position, being prepared. You have to be prepared. Like what I've learned from all the coaches I've coached with is that you have to be prepared. And the biggest thing is like whatever you throw at us, we will be ready for that. I love our guys. I like the talent that we've brought in. I think they work really well together. But you have to respect your opponents, like Cumberland's, Indiana Wesleyan, Lindsey Wilson. I mean, those teams are really, really good. Georgetown, I mean, they're just national powerhouse every year. So, you know what you're going to face, But I think it sets you up later for a really good national tournament run.
Right.
And, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. Definitely ready.
That's it for us right now. As far as the introduction with Coach Fred Lymas, we're going to be looking forward to talking with Coach more in future interviews and post-game and pre-season wise, and even as we get forward into the conference and national tournament time. But Coach, just great to talk with you.
Appreciate you,
and
Kevin.
Introduce you to the public.
Most definitely.
So check out Coach this season. Check out our team. For Fred, I'm Kevin Colley.
Go Bears. All right.